So, it's out. EA released it. It's here. And apparently, you guys didn't play it and still formed an opinion. My grandpa sent me this quote, and I think it actually applies perfectly to this subject. And he didn't send this because I told him about this, obviously. He just happened to send it. And I'll read it off now, off screen, because I don't actually remember the exact quote. Some things are believed because they're demonstrably true, but many other things are believed simply because they have been asserted repeatedly, and repetition has been accepted as a substitute for evidence. People just believe something because it's been repeated a bunch of times without forming their own opinion. But the people who worked on the game, at the very least, tried to make something, and the PVZ community just collectively shunned it before it even released, mind you. There was like a leaked version because they like apparently planted the game into the servers the day before to do something. I don't know, maybe it helps with like server load or something. But they planted it basically in the Steam store the day before it released, and people got access to the leaked file and made all of their opinions off of that. You didn't play the game long enough. You played the game for like, what, half an hour? An hour? You really think that's enough time to make an opinion on something? And people also seem to not be understanding that this game is a remaster. It's not a whole new game. It's literally replanted, a remaster of the original PVZ. They're just taking something that was old, pixelated, kind of not the greatest quality, and they polished it up, added a bunch of old game modes that weren't in the game before, added 2 new game modes, which actually look pretty cool. I haven't got to play them myself yet, so I have not formed my opinion on them, but from the gameplay that I have seen, Cloudy Day looks like it's actually going to be a pretty fun challenge. And Rest in Peace mode, well, not my style. We'll try it eventually, though. I'm going to play through the entire game. I'm going to play through probably like half a world or like a world today, show you some of the features, and just show you that this game isn't complete slop. Like, there was love and care that went into this. Maybe not the amount that we should be getting, and we should definitely be pushing for PopCap to fix the bugs that are in the game, which there are quite a few, and they have been. They even said that they were going to fix the dynamic music, which they haven't yet, but hopefully they do that eventually. I want them to do that. PopCap, EA, whoever's in charge at the moment, please fix the dynamic music. I think they said it would be making a return, so I want to see you guys keep your promise on that. So yeah, without further ado, we're just going to get into the gameplay section of this video, and I'll show you that this game actually isn't slop, and pretty good. Here we go. So PVZ Replanted. We're actually getting to the meat potatoes of the game. I think before I start a level, I'm just going to go through pretty much every feature that comes with the game packaged in. So, guess back to front. So here's the achievements. I don't know which ones are actually new in this game. I know there are a few new ones. Obviously, you have your life half full, life half empty. Those are new. But they just have to do with skins, right? I don't know which one of these are actually new. I think a few of them may be new, but I could be wrong. So that's what we got for achievements, and obviously, I think most of you probably know about this by now, but if you don't want to know, leave, I guess, because I'm showing you anyway, in 5 hours. Let me scroll down. Alright, here we go. So this is our China level. We have a secret China level in here. I'm not going to play it today, maybe some other time. Jeez, I need a drink. My throat is on fire. Alright, so obviously you have your almanac, you have your plants and your zombies. I've only gotten to about level 5. On the pool world, so obviously I'm missing all of these plants. And then you have your... oh, wait, wrong button. Then you got your zombies, too. These are the only ones I've discovered so far. And then here is the meat and potatoes of people's problems here, is the concept art. So, people are annoyed because of this one here, specifically. Like, this is like the big one. Rich Warner did not draw this, and I think it was a real bad move by EA and PopCap, whoever's in charge at this point, to not hire him back, not even contact him. I think that was a real bad move. So people think that PopCap faked this art. I don't believe that's the case. It's just concept art, period, right? Some of this could even be for PVZ 2. And look, they have them testing out the 8-bit retro pea shooter and zombie skins here. This isn't original PVZ 1 content. Same here. This must have been theoretical pixelated counterparts to like the retro pea shooter skin that they might have put in this game. And what is this here? I don't recall this being in the game. It's all concept. It doesn't, it's not, some of it's not Rich Warner's, but it is concept art, like a concept art for this game. Now, obviously you have your mini games. I haven't gotten that far yet, so maybe I should do it. Like, I might do like a separate video where I actually like go through and play the game. Like eventually, it'll be like a bigger video. I'll like review everything. This is just kind of like a surface level, showing you that it's not slop kind of deal, I guess. And then you got your adventure. I am on level 3-6. We'll actually play through a level just to show you like the new graphics and everything. Okay, so we got the Zamboni, so I literally need the jalapeno, right? No pole vaulters, right? Yeah. I think this is good. Choose any sun producing plant. That's a glitch. I have a sunflower right here. There are some bugs in this game, clearly, that need to be patched still. Which is not going to be perfect. I even heard that they're going to, like I said earlier, they're going to add back the dynamic audio, hopefully. That's like a big feature of the game, is the dynamic music. I don't know why I didn't package with that, but at least they are vigilant on fixing the bugs. I've been low-key trying to just, like, speed run through the game, bro. I have not beat this game since I've been, like, 10. And I just want to complete a game for once. I have the hardest, like, time actually finishing a game for some reason. I don't know, it's just kind of how I am. Like, I'll start one new game, get, like, halfway through it, and then play something else, forget about it. It's actually the worst habit. Because then I just spend all this money on new games, too. It's so dumb. Yeah, look at how polished everything looks. This is like the console port, but like with a new shine, basically. And people are complaining about the $20 price point. I don't... Did I talk about that earlier? I made the first part of the recording yesterday. I'm having like amnesia. I'll go over it again. I think it is a little bit of a steep pricing point. You have to understand, like, the console port of this game that has these features, but less, was $20. And the game is permanently discounted at the moment. So it is going to be, you know, more expensive on launch. That's kind of how that works. I don't know. Sometimes using, like, actual logic with people just annoys them. But it is a remaster. I think that's, like, the biggest thing that, like, people need to get through their head, too, is that it isn't a completely new game. They're taking something that's old, they're refreshing it, reviving it, and then bringing it to a new generation of consoles and people who didn't experience the game in their childhood. Or did experience it and want to play it in a better quality than the little 4:3 aspect ratio pixelated. I think it's a good thing they did. I do think that they might have rushed a little bit to get it out, and then basically the PVZ community was like, nope, get out, PopCap, you can't do anything, we don't want you to do anything. I don't know, it happens like every time, bro. Been playing. Alright, I think we're in a good spot now. Just like somewhere like reserve some for the freaking chili peppers. I think this strategy right here could literally just get you through like most of the pool levels, honestly. I did it for the previous level when I was recording and all the audio got muddled up, and it worked pretty much flawlessly. It was like this exact strategy. I just had some extra regular pea shooters on the sides. They're unnecessary. I mean, like 3 rows, it's literally like having 3 pea shooters in every lane. It's kind of busted. Let's actually speed this up. Go 2.5x speed. It is a little ridiculous. Alright, spikeweed. I will say the one texture in this game that does look a little bit chopped is spikeweed. But I think he always kind of looked a little bit chopped. So it's like... it's just kind of what he looks like, bro. I'm gonna forgo squash just to try this strategy out. I know I'll be a bit cooked not having the Tangle Kelp. Or the squash, but I think I should be fine here. I just want to try something out. And if it fails miserably, I can just go back and do it again. Actually, yeah, let's get the spin up a bit. I try to use the normal button when I'm playing by myself, but like the normal speed, just so I'm not frying my attention span. But for the purpose of the video, I think it's fine to just speed things up a bit. Goodbye. Yeah, I think this is actually a decent strategy, and then we're just gonna fill them up with like snow peas, basically. Yeah, this is the strategy I wanted to try. Kind of like a just stun snow pea chopper spikeweed. Just to try something new. Bye. This is actually like using 100% of my brain right now. I literally forgot about putting snow peas in any of the lanes. Rookie mistake. This is like the challenge of it though. Like you just gotta like lock in. What? There was 2 there? Oh no, we're cooked. Yeah, wait for this guy to get in. And I'm losing the sun. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Okay, get the chopper gonna eat that. This is actually a challenge. I don't know if I'm gonna get through this level like this. I keep missing the sun though. That's the worst part about this speed up. So you have to actually lock in to hit all the sun. Okay, this was the strategy I wanted to try though. It was literally this setup here. It's just like, I don't know, I just really wanted to try it. There's like no specific reason. Boom, that's the strategy. And then you just have sunflowers in all the other lanes. I don't know if it's the best strategy, but it looks kind of cool. I will say that. I guess you could actually put 3 Peters in these lanes. Just to have a little bit more firepower. 2 of them. And then you could put snow peas in the back here, I guess. Yeah, what do you think of my epic PVZ strategy? I'm such a good PVZ gamer. Oh, it just instantly pops the tires. I didn't know that. Hopefully they just all instantly die. Or, I mean, their vehicle just instantly dies down here. This is actually such a challenge playing like this, bro. You're not gonna finish that walnut off, are you? No, we're good, we're good. Last wave on, like, the mega speed multiplier. Yeah, no. No. Way too fast. Alright, I actually want to try to defend all of my lawnmowers. Okay, so we'll be trying my best to habanero these guys. There we go. Perfectly timed walnut. Torchwood received. Thank you, Crazy Dave. Peas that pass through return into fireballs. Yes, they do. Alright, I'm gonna call for this video. Started the second time I recorded this, and now I'm tired, and my voice hurts. So, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to join the Discord server down below, and like and subscribe and all that YouTube algorithm stuff. I don't like asking, but you know, it helps the channel. So, support your small businesses, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
For more schizophrenic.
For more schizophrenic.
Boarding videos.
Boarding videos.